As is the case most nights. We've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Gobert. Tatum pulls it in. Russell against Williams. Stolen by Russell. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
And we're about a minute into the first. Smart against Russell. And stolen by Edwards. To the paint. Russell, that's good.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Now here's Smart. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Russell. And there's the drive. Clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. Boston with a rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tries again. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And stolen by Williams. Poke loose. Here's the teardrop. Back to Tatum. That one no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Pass to Towns. Now McDaniels. Horford covering. Good.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Here's Smart.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Horford for 3. The shot, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Outside Russell. Back to Towns. Shoots over Horford. The bank shot, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 4-point game. Tatum with it. Towns covering. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And, you know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
That one's no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Into the... Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
It's Smart on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart's got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Gobert. Now Russell. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. That one is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Smart. And that misses. That would have put him up.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
They get it again. Boston trailing. Horford for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the oop here. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Edwards with a drive. Crafty move. And it's laid in by Towns.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Smart passes to Horford. Russell against Smart. Pass to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Now here's Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. Towns has gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up one.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Got a line change here for Boston. 1:44 left in the second period. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Brogdon from outside. Got a piece of it.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. There's the triple. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards with it. Towns for three. The shot no good. White against Edwards. A shot to stop the drought. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. The open shot by Edwards with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Edwards got 6.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Minnesota with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Hauser. McDaniels with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Brogdon from outside. He drops it from range. Brogdon's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
The Boston Celtics, 13. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Luke Cornette, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Hauser in at small forward. Here's McLaughlin, 6 to shoot. Pass to Prince. It's tipped. Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Now here's Reed. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside White. Pass to Hauser. From deep. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. The three ball. They grab their own miss. Here's Noel. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hauser. For the lead. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Reed. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Brogdon. From deep three-point range. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Brogdon. McLaughlin's shot is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside White. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Brent's a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's White. The 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, get that out of here. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. A minute 35 left to play in the third. Prince with the bucket. Boston trailing. And here's Brogdon. Pass to White. From deep. And it's Noel with a rebound. .102 left in the third. To the left wing. Anderson for 3. Here's McLaughlin. It's stolen by Brogdon. Outside White. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Launches a 3. Rebound Minnesota.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Hauser from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Brogdon. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Towns can't get it to go. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. White for 3. Boston no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Russell to pass to Edwards. Left side Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Minnesota. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. From deep. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Stolen by Russell. Now Edwards. On the clock. Releases. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Brogdon missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Takes it inside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Brogdon. And he lobs it up top. Now here's McDaniels. From deep three-point range. Outside Edwards. Outside for Russell. 4-3. Tries yet again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From deep. Boston again missing. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. McDaniels can't hit. McDaniels gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub
For the Timberwolves.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Now here's Brogdon. Inside. Here's Cornette. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Well, I tell you, Brogdon's taken such a big step. He's improved his ball handling and passing. It's made him an all-star caliber player.
Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. Off target from three-point range. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by White. They get it back. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Over Brogdon. McDaniels. That's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Minnesota. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
With two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Smart. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Smart.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Garland. Rebound by Williams.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Outside Garland from past the arc. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's stolen by Allen. Deflects the pass. Williams finds Smart. Kept alive by Boston. The shot by Williams, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And Allen slams it in.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And here is Garland. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Let's go. Garland, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Garland looking it over. Over Smart. And that one goes long. Boston leading by 7. Inside. And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Williams against Allen. Tatum kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Tatum, that's for 2. And again, it's Boston converting.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Mitchell outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Tatum dishes to Brown. To the inside. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Stolen by Smart to the middle. Stolen by Allen. Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. Mitchell against Williams. And Allen slams it in.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Right side Horford. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Allen. Stolen by Smart. Horford the pass to Brown. Again the miss by the Celtics. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland finds Mitchell. And here is Allen. And stolen by Horford. Smart goes in. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. LeVert the pass to Garland. The 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Horford has a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williams. And that one, good. Williams has got 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics? Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Brown down low. LeVert defending. And it's Brown missing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Horford gets the bucket.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Mitchell outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Tatum passes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
To the paint.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Brown gets to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good stuff from Brown. Providing the assist, he's made giant strides in his passing game.
Mitchell outside. Passes to LeVert. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum dishes to Smart. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Loads it up there for Mobley. That one, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Garland. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Horford with a screen on Mitchell. Good if it goes. And that concludes the first half. Celtics. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point. It's LeVert on the wing. Down low. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Allen.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's Brown. Dishes it to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And the turnover again by Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell, a rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him, wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes, and teammates, they take notice of things like that.
The pass to LeVert. He takes it in. Al Horford with the rebound.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Smart trying to break free, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists tonight. Smart against Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Looking to end the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Mobley, and stolen by Tatum. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes back up. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against him. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. No good that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Locked up there for Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Mobley with it, picked up by Brown. Mobley misses. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Tries it from 19. And that one hits back iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
To the inside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brown kicks to Tatum. At the elbow, Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Cavaliers with possession. They've got a 10-0 run. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious. And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4 to the paint. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Brown dishes to Williams. Back to Brown. Count!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the block. Outside, Smart. He feeds it to Williams. The kick out to Brown. The dish to Horford.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Levert against Tatum. Williams with the block. Now Smart. So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Memphis, inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding. So I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now Tatum. And he makes it.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Brown missed inside.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Morant, pass to Brooks. Bane against Brown. Back to Bane. Lets the three fly. The drive by Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Grizzlies with the rebound. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tatum passes to Smart. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brown can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jackson finds Morant. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Smart against Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
And here's Tatum, up and over Brooks. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Tatum's got 6 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford against Jackson. Horford for 3. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Horford. The offensive rebound. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Smart against Morant. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Smart passes to Brown. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Celtics ball.
Tatum passes to Smart. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And here's Bane. Jackson, the screen. Bane, no good. Tatum against Brooks. Down low. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford for three. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Brooks from outside. Rebound, Boston. Smart with the ball. He's got 5. Horford finds Smart. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. That three's off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 8.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on Brown. Bane into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Memphis trailing here. Outside for Morant. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bane. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Celtics with the lead.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Lets it fly. And that one's long. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. a player any team would love to have.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Smart outside. Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Brown. With the drive to the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Smart against Morant to the paint. Second chance shot. Here's Adams. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Tatum against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Allie, as always, thank
Your Grizzlies, 15. The Celtics, 23.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Bain with a screen on Horford. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Smart outside. Here's Brown. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And he commits the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant. Brogdon, he's open. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brogdon's got his first 2 points. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jones, the pass to Williams. Jones sets a screen. Williams in the post. Uses the glass on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside White. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Throws it up high and stolen by Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Conchar, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Cornette. Here's the three. Drops in the three. And now an 11-point Celtic lead. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's Conchar. He's covered by Gallinari. Williams' shot is good.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Pass to Hauser. Outside White. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
For three. Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Pass to Brogdon. 1:03 left in the third. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And here's Jones, guarded by Brogdon. The three. Jones misses. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Jones. Here's Aldama. Offline with a three. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Tipped. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's gotten 4 this quarter.
And when the mid-range is open, Brogdon won't hesitate. He'll happily take those points off you.
They set the pick. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is?
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Memphis trailing here. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant, a reliable finisher.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bane. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Tatum from long range. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And there's a pick. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now here's Adams. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Knocked away. Boston's shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. There's Tatum with the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Brown against Bane. Outside for Brooks. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Horford gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
Good on both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Up and in on the layup.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Outside Brown. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Horford with a steal. Smart passes to Brown. Horford outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smart for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Jackson. Adams up top. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Payne against Brown. Payne pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Now Jackson. Tatum with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. The drive by Brooks, and it's good. 2 points.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Brown passes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. From deep, Morant. Shakes him. And Bane finishes inside.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Brown against Bane. Smart for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Jackson with a screen on Brown. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th. Bane against Brown. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...
epic guard matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. Feeds it to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford the pass to Tatum. Lock at 6. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Boston is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Towns to the middle, taken away by Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Stolen by Smart. Tatum looking around. Dishes it to Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to Edwards. Over Smart. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the dish to Horford. The three from Tatum. The shot misses. And Minnesota will come the other way. Takes the three. And it's Towns missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
It takes discipline to stay down on the pump fake, and D'Angelo Russell enjoys using it to get that defender committed.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Gobert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wants to get it to Smart and does. On the wing, Brown. Inside, here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
That puts them in the lead.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Outside, Smart. Williams sends a screen for Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Russell passes to Towns. Poked away. Russell kicks to Gobert. Smart against Towns. And the three off target. Boston trail. Over in the corner, Brown. Left side, Smart. A three-pointer, no good. Smart against Russell. Here's Towns. A special move before the shot. Towns has got his second bucket.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. And back in a moment as...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtic youth team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. The 17-footer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Tatum. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Tatum's gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the paint, here's Russell. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The pass is Smart. Here's Brown. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Doris, with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls, it seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Edwards. Will it go? And Boston with the rebound. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Tatum. Horford finds Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smart, wide open, he fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Russell with it. Picked up by Brown. Russell, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Smart kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Tatum launches it from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Brown. From deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tatum on the wing. From outside the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timberwolves trail by 8.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Smart. He's guarded by Russell. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Horford. Smart's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Boston. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Gobert. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Russell. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Brown kicks to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And so that's the end of the first half. All right, David, thank you. Instead,
the Celtics 20, the Timberwolves 12.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Another shot. It's hauled in by Noel.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Gallinari wide open. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Noel.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. High post shot. Not going to go that time. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Noel. 90 seconds now into the second half. The Celtics have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Gallinari finds White. Kept alive. Brogdon outside. Gallinari outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A second chance effort. There's the drive, and it's good on the way in. Hauser's got his first points of the night.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
McLaughlin, the pass to Prince from downtown. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned 3-point opportunity.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. From deep, Prince sinks the 3-pointer. Prince has got 5 now.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous 3-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. Rebound, Minnesota. Now the pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. And he overshot that one, missing. Boston leading by 5. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Pass to Reed. A 3-ball. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Anderson wide open, and that's a foul called on Naz Reed. That's his first foul. Morris checked in for Anderson.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Here's White. Brogdon outside. Down low. Cornette can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 7. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed, 14 feet away, misses off the right iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Passes it to Brogdon. Here's White. And another miss by Boston. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here's more outside. Rebound by the Celtics. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brogdon outside. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Reed with the block. There's the lob to the hoop.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Please give a big round of applause.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Reed, and it's Moore in at the power forward. Tatum passes to Brown. From deep 3-point range, and they'll get another chance. Tatum way outside. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota now the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Brown. And Tatum pulls it down.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Outside, Horford. Second shot opportunity, and right on target. Good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Gobert, up and in on the layup.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The three from Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Deep two from Russell. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Right side Horford. And it's Boston with another.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Smart against Russell. Towns for 3. Out to Russell. Lets it go with a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
The 3 from Tatum. Back to Brown. Towns with the steal. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns dishes to Edwards. Stolen by Smart. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Edwards against Horford. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Outside Russell. Edwards kicks to Russell. Deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Outside Horford. Back to Tatum. Clock at 4. Launches it. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Uncovered. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Tatum. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Launches it. And Garland with a basket on the assist from Allen.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And it's Smart missing. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Horford finds Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Garland against Smart. Shot from the wing. Garland, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Allen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Allen at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. No good there. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figure his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. To the inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Smart passes to Tatum. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen. That one goes in. Allen's got 5 now.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
It's Smart on the wing. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Brown Brown against Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Garland for three. Williams grabs the board. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. From the arc. And he can't get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. And just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 31% of the game. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Smart against Garland. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Mobley. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Smart passes to Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Mitchell. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Offensive rebound. Back to Garland. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket, just for moments like this.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell finds Mobley. Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Smart passes to Horford. And here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. Blocked again! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Back to LeVert, out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5, and stolen by Williams. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford finds Tatum. Out to Horford. Back to Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum. Up top, Brown. Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum.
A 7-footer who can legitimately.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown finds Williams. Rejected by Mitchell. Mobley left side, inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside, Brown. Horford right side. And stolen by Mobley. And here's the fast break. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Brown. Jacks up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 36% so far in this game. No good. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
LeVert up again. Great positioning on the putback. Allen's got 9 points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Horford against Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart outside. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Out to Horford from downtown. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Screen by Horford. Here's Smart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Evan Mobley. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul at the line.
And that one falls for Smart. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell puts up a 3. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Horford passes to Williams. Horford outside. Now Williams. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Tatum with a steal. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And they recover it. Another shot. Allen finds Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cap. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
The drive by Garland. LeVert outside. Mobley outside. Back to LeVert. And And that one good. LeVert's got his first basket of the night.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
On the wing, Tatum. There's the three. Here's Williams. Nice D from Allen.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Smart passes to Williams. Now Smart. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Here's LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. From deep. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Smart outside. Fires the 3. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. All alone on the break. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. From deep three-point range. Williams passes to Smart. Tries to snap the cold streak. Knocks down the triple. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Garland with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. So Memphis will get the first possession. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5. And it's Morant missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
The feed to Adams. In the corner, it's Bane. Passes it to Morant. 5 to shoot. With the drive. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old. One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant scanning the floor. Outside, Bane. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant kicks to Bane. Adams with the screen on Brown. Smart against Morant. Got a piece of it. Out to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Tries again. A putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Brown against Bane. Brown the pass to Horford. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Smart on the wing. The kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brooks outside. There's the lob to Jackson. And stolen by Horford. Tatum with it. Now defended by Bane. Brown wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner. And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And here is Horford following Ja Morant's 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
And he sinks the second. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. I asked him where the advantage may be tonight, and he said, our shot blocking sets us apart. Now, we do have to play solid all-around defense, but we have people in the back who can help us quite a bit when we get broken down inside. Back to you, Kevin.
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
Here's Brown. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Brown finds Horford. Crafty move. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Here's Williams. Adams, some nice D. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's Brooks in the corner. Sinks the triple.
Yes, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
They set the pick. Here's Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside, Horford. A shot. Off the left rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Horford high post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Outside, Bane. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 9. And the rejection by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Jones. Bane looking around. Jackson down low. He's against Williams. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Celtics trail by 13.
2 minutes.
Tatum on the wing. Brooks covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Jones kicks to Bane. Jones sets the pick for Bane.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Bane drops them both. Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown outside. Feeds it to Horford. Over Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Adams the pass to Bane. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's Bane. Back to Jones. For the 3. And they get it back. Brooks dishes to Adams. Out to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's deflected. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 13. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Memphis also making a switch. Konchar's checked in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. So it's Boston now. Gallinari surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
It'll count. A shot off that time. And we finish 1 half.
The Celtics 18. The Grizzlies 31.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spot, and finishing plays.
You've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with White, and it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Here's White. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Playing under control as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Outside, Jones. Takes a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Conchar. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for it. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brogdon against Jones. Clark outside. And they recover it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jones. Jones with the screen on White. Here's Conchar. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 13. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Clark. Ball's knocked loose. Brogdon against Jackson. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, White. Gallinari with the screen for White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach, a knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Up top, Brogdon. Defended by Jones. Here's Gallinari. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Gallinari's got 7 points.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Here's Conchar. White covering. Conchar can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 13. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Conchar, the pass to Jones. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Cornett. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Conchar. No good on the triple.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And so it's Memphis with it. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones, no one around him. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics trail by 14. It's Brown with the drive, and there it is for him. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Jones with it. He's got 10. Out to the wing. Here's Conchar. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And here's Brown outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tyus Jones getting it done for Memphis. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Brown finds Williams. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Horford. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Now here's Morant. Clark outside. Into the lane. Hangs in the air, and he's able to get it back. And it's Morant missing. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good with the triple. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smitty, he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. And here's Brown outside, and it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And the dunk by Tatum.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Bane after the basket by Boston. Steps back. Morant with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
It breaks down your defense when John Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Tatum no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bane kicks to Adams. Tatum against Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Bane for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bane's got 4 this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Brooks following the miss by Robert Williams. Morant against Tatum. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now, Bane. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, Bane passes to Adams. From 13, that shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. There's Brown with the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Morant. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
The awareness Morant has, even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.